Check it, every day we're getting it. Hey, check it, put the place up. Yeah, we know what we mean.
Greetings, how are you all today? Good, I hope. Right, today's mod is called the More Furnaces mod. Should appear up there in a second. What it does, it adds 5 new furnaces to your game to help you with smelting all your goodies, you know, that you find when you're mining, you know. So let's get into it and have a look, shall we? Pretty cool mod, actually. So I'll show you all the crafting recipes for them, and then I'll show you how they all work. If somebody's not pinched them. Here we go. There we go. Right, so the first one, iron furnace. So it's just normal furnace surrounded by 8 pieces of iron. Okay, then you can upgrade that one to the gold furnace. Okay, so that's an iron furnace in the middle surrounded by 8 pieces of gold. Right, you can upgrade the gold to the diamond. So it's a gold, easy for me to say, a gold furnace surrounded by diamonds. And then you can do an obsidian furnace, which is back to the iron furnace. Okay, surrounded by obsidian. And last but not least is a netherrack furnace, which is a normal furnace surrounded by netherrack. Okay, so if we just go back, the iron furnace, okay, this can smelt 10.6, I mean that's a bit technical really, 10.6 items per 1 piece of coal. So I think your normal 1 piece of coal does 8, don't it? So that's not bad, you know, your coal's going to last a bit longer. The gold one, okay, that can do 20 items per piece of gold. Alright, the diamond one does 40 per 1 piece of gold. Okay, the obsidian one, right, which is back to a normal iron furnace surrounded by obsidian, this can smelt two items at exactly the same time. Alright, so that's pretty goddamn cool. I'll show you in a second. And the last but not least is this netherrack furnace. Now this takes 90 seconds. Right, so this has got a lot of time on your hand, but you don't need any coal. You just set it on fire, but it takes 90 seconds per item to smelt. Alright, let's go and have a look at them. I'll show you how. They're pretty cool. They're not just like a normal furnace. Not just a boring furnace. This ain't. Right, so first of all, alright, so you can put your coal in here. So you can put a stack of 64 there, stack of 64. Instead of putting your hoppers on top, you know what I'm saying? And then you can put 2 different items in here. So if we put, I'll put one of them in there like that, and we'll put one of them in there. Just pretend, use imagination. They're 2 stacks of stack of sand, a stack of finger. Okay, you put your coal in here. You don't need that much. We put your coal in there, right? What it does is you can put a stack of coal there, a stack of coal there. Normally you can do it with hoppers, can't you? But this is saving that, right? Once it's done that one, it goes over there. Once it's done, look how quick it's going. It's pretty quick as well. And once it's done that one will go in there. Okay. And then your items will be there. Right? Let's have a look at the gold one. Right, so the gold one can do more. Alright, so you put your coal in here. All your coal goes in this line here. Okay? And what you do is put your sand, put cobble, put sand. Right, put that. In fact, let's take that out. Let's take that sand out. Let's put a, let's just put one of them in there. Oh, okay. And once it's done that, you'll see it moves along. Right, let's put gold back in there because I took it out. There we go, 1 gold. It just moves along, so you can have 64 iron, 64 stone. Just chuck them all in there, and it's pretty goddamn quick, that is. All right, the next one, the diamond one, even bigger. All right, so you can put, you can only put coal in here, I think. I don't think it's, I think it's only, I think you can put that in, but this is the fuel slot and this is what your smelting slot. But we'll test it. Alright, so we'll put one of them in there. Put one of them in there. Look how quick that puppy is. One of them in there. And one of them. I mean, that's flying, isn't it, really? Yeah. This is just meant for your coal. Alright, I knew it was. I'm just checking, just showing you. So this is meant for your coal. This is meant for your... So you can smelt, like, what's that? 8 different items. All can be in... You know, they don't have to be in order. So if I put one of them in there, it'll know. And it'll put it with that one, put it in there. Let's just put some coal in a second. So you don't have to keep them in order, you know what I mean? It knows where they are, it knows where to go. Right, so add that to the glass and add that back to the iron. Okay? Obviously, once the next one's gone in, if I put a bit of sand there, you'll see it. It'll move across. Hey, it's gone. Alright, the next one. The obsidian, right? This one's cool. So you put a piece of coal in there, 2 bits of coal in there. So you see now, you can have that smelting and that smelting. Let's put that in there and that in there. I've done that wrong. Right, it smelts them both at exactly the same time. Right, but you can mix them up. Okay, so it's smelting that, now it's gone to gold, now it's gone to this. Alright, we'll just let it smelt this up, I'll show you again. So you can mix them up, you don't have to have both be both same in each slots. So you can have a sand and a cobble up there, like so, and then you can have one of them and a gold down there. Alright, as long as you've got somewhere to put them, okay, it'll smelt it. If it hasn't, then it'll ignore it and smelt the next one. Alright, and that's that. So that's the obsidian one. Then this one here, this takes a long time. So what you do with this one is, let me show you. you get this. Got snivels there. Light it on top. There you are. It gives you your finger and you chuck it in there. And then what you do is, you wait about 3 days. And eventually, I mean, look at it. Eventually, your iron will be there. So we'll just have a quick look through them again. Iron one. Put your things in there, your coal in there. 2 different items in there. It'll smelt them all up. Both up to 64 stacks. Okay. You can do more in there. So you could do four individual ones in there. As long as, it's got the 4 slots to put them in. So it'd have to be, if you're doing gold, sand, iron, and cobble, you know what I mean, you do that. But if you put another one in there, if you had nowhere to do it, it wouldn't smelt it. And all your coal down there. This one here can do that many, which is, what's that, 7 different items. And your coal goes in here. The obsidian does 2 items at exactly the same time, as long as it's got space. Okay. And the netherrack one, still smelting. And that'll be still smelting when we come back. And I'll do the next mod showcase. I can guarantee that. And that's all there is to it, really. So it's called the... let's just get back down here. So it's called... Oh, come back to you. It's called the More Furnace mod. Pretty cool mod, actually. You know what I mean? It's quicker for your smelting and stuff. Chuck it all in there. Now you can do it with hoppers and chests and that. But, just the one chest. The diamond one's pretty expensive, but the obsidian one's cool. You know what I mean? Smelting on 2 different things at the same time. There'll be a download link in the description. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching. You take care. Have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Oh, bye.